Hey everybody, how's everybody doing today? My name is Joey Lilly and I'm the host of Barbq Riot. Hey everybody, welcome back to Barbq Riot. We're on today's episode, man. What we're going to be doing, we're going to be tackling a little bit something different on the grill today. We're going to be doing something that a lot of folks don't do on the grill. We're going to be doing a pork chop sandwich. Now I know a lot of folks are a little intimidated when it comes to pork, especially when you go to put it on a grill. But trust me, man, this is going to be easy, very simple. I've got some tips and some tricks. I'll have you making this sandwich like it ain't nothing but a thing. The process is very simple. The flavor is full. It's going to be some good stuff. We're going to hit it with some barbecue sauce, some very simple seasoning. We're also going to have some onions on this sandwich. This is going to be really good stuff. So I don't know about y'all, man, but this guy's ready to go. Giddy up. Before I get to cooking, y'all, I'd like to say something. I gotta give out a shout. Shout out time. I gotta give a shout out to Buchanan Toyota, to Todd James, and Jessica White. These two tune into my videos all the time. There's a big group of them up there, and when they know a brand new video comes out, they all gather around. And they all watch at the same time. So listen, travel on up to Buchanan Toyota and get yourself a vehicle. You'll be glad you did. Giddy up. Alright, let's get to cooking. So with this pork chop sandwich, we've got a pork loin. Alright. So what we want to do, we want to cut these into really thick pork chops, 2.5 to 3 inches thick. That's a good one right there. Now I'm not going to bore you with all three of them, okay? I'll just show you how to do one for time purposes. But I tell you what, let's just go ahead and we'll cut all three of them though. Don't be afraid to go thick. Alright? You might be saying, Lily, man, what kind of sandwich are we eating? By the time we get done with it, it's going to be a lot smaller. Alright. So let me set these two rascals right here. Alright. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little something called a butterfly. You just take a knife right down the center. You don't want to go all the way through. Alright, lay it open, and then where it's still kind of hanging on a little tad on the edges, that's all you do, okay? That's it. Just make sure you don't go all the way through. Big thing. Alright, now, I've got me a handy-dandy gadget here called a jacker, or a jacquard, if you're fancy. This has like a lot of, whoa! It's got a lot of sharp little knife blades on the end. Okay, it's going to tenderize it. Okay, like so. It's going to punch a whole bunch of holes in it all at one time. This is going to tenderize it. It's going to be good stuff. No need to flip it or anything like that. That's going to allow our seasoning to get down in there, some sauce, and it's just going to make it tender because we beat the fire out of it. All right. So now what you're going to want to do, you got to get yourself this fancy hammer. Okay, you'll take a Ziploc bag, cut it in half long ways like so. You'll lay it in there, you'll fold it over, you'll take your hammer with the flat end, just start beating it, man. That's it. We want to squash this out. Now this isn't a thing you don't want to beat the tar out of it. You don't want to beat holes in it or anything like that, but you definitely want to flatten it out. So we got three of them. We're going to do this, well, obviously three of them, because I said we got three of them. But this is going to take up a pretty good little piece of our grill. So that is the process in doing that. Then all you want to do, you're just going to take it, lay it out, and you'll put your seasoning on it. Alright? So that is the process of getting the pork chop ready. And through the power of editing, we are here. We're going to spice these up. The spice we're going to use Old Faithful Aldi. Okay? Want to be liberal with it. Not stupid crazy, but liberal on both sides. This is going to give it a nice little red tint. We're going to let this sweat out while we're getting ready to get the Weber kettle ready with the charcoal. So I was just wanting to show you and let you know how to season these up, what we were going to season them with. So after you put the seasoning on them, go ahead and just pat it in. We will flip these over, and then we will season the other side, and then we will meet you over at the Weber Kettle Grill. My big buddy Tech guy is going to help me do it up today again. Now that we're over here, let's go ahead and light this. We got a wax cube and a brand new hickajigger, whatever this is called. Let that go for about 5 seconds, let it catch up. We got a chimney full of charcoal. We're going to let that get happy for about 25 minutes. When it ashes over at the top, we'll be ready to go. So now that our fire is pretty well caught on and ashed over, we're going to go ahead and dump this on one side. Dump it back here. We're going to keep it all on one side. Two-zone cooking today. All right, we're going to put our grate on. We've already shot vegetable on. Now the first step we're going to do is we're going to do onions and butter in here. So we're going to put that over the hot side. Be careful, very hot. And we're also going to season it with more of the Aldi seasoning. So just throw it on there. Now as far as vents are going to go, our vents are going to be wide open, top and bottom. We're going to throw this on there for about 5 minutes. That's going to let it ramp up, and we'll get the grates really hot. All right, so these have been on there about 10 minutes, and they are looking really good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and move these to the holding side of the grill. Now what I'm going to do here, I'm actually going to leave these on here while I'm doing the pork. So we'll set that down. Leave this whole pork back here, off the heat. Be good to go. Shed that glove. Let's go ahead and put these pork chops on. Oh, don't they look good? All right. Oh, dude, I about missed the grill. Number 2. Number 3. So here's what we are going to do. We're going to let those sit on there about 2 minutes. No top on it. Let's go ahead and go in for another flip. We have finished the 2-minute mark there. So, well, let me turn that around this way. Looking good. That dude in the center, yeah, buddy. Looking good right there too. They're shrinking up a little bit. We can move them all a little closer to the center. Let's go ahead with some more barbecue sauce. Man, this squirt bottle is a trick, man. It's good stuff, all right? We're going to brush that. We're going to go another 2 minutes. All right, another 2 minutes. It's time to get these rascals off. So let's go in and get them. All right, got this old boy right here. These look so good. Now, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to go ahead and hit them with a little bit more Riot sauce. So, now what we're going to do after this, now we're going to let them sit about 10 minutes. We're going to let these things get all happy, keep the juices. All right, the last thing to do is put this thing together. So, while we were away, while this was resting, what I did, I took some buns, just put them on the grill and toasted them. So that's our first step. We're going to hit the buns with some mayonnaise. Going to be a nice little cool little treat on the bottom. Nice pretty hot little summer day. Cool it off a tad. I'm going to go ahead and fix 2 of these rascals while I'm at it. I think that's a good idea. Alright, that's done. Now we're going to hit it with the pork chop. I'm going to use this old boy right here, and trust me, this bread isn't big enough for this pork chop. Got one there. We're going to go in for the smaller guy here. Big guys want to get on there too, though. Man, I thought I was going to have to just go in on it. So we got 2 of them there. Now let's go ahead and put these onions on there. Now these onions are not like super soft. These onions still have a nice little bite to it. We're going to put these on top right here. Oh yeah. I don't see you going to a restaurant getting this. That's all I'm saying. Oh, I think I said that out loud, didn't I? Put the onions on there. That's good on the onions. We've got to have a little bit of pickle. Now I've constructed this thing. It's hit me, man. I probably should have put the pickle on the bottom. That's all right. We're going to eat the pickle just the same. It doesn't matter where it is on this sandwich. And it's your sandwich. You put whatever kind of pickle on there you want, man. I just happen to like bread and butter. So that's the road I'm going down. You like dill? Keep it real. Let's put it on a sandwich, man. There we go. That's good. Top of our rice go there. That's gonna soak in some of that bread. Sticky finger lick again. Huh? Tell me, man. Tell me any restaurant you're gonna go, you're gonna get that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, you F-I-double-B-ing, fibbing. It's time to go in for the kill. Dude, I don't even know which one to go in on. I'm just going in with the one that's the closest. Dude, this may be the biggest mess I've ever made on camera before. I'm going in. Dude, that's a hello. BRB. Y'all know why I went away. Dude, I don't even know what to say about this thing, dude. This thing is unbelievably off the hazy. You can taste the char grill on there, man. You got the barbecue sauce. You got those bread and butter pickles. Those onions are really nice. Sauteed them in butter for 10 minutes. I don't even know where to like shut up on this thing. This was unbelievably good. So let's go ahead and wrap this up. Tell you what we did today. We char grilled pork chop sandwiches. We took some boneless pork chops, pretty thick ones, 2.5 to 3 inches thick, butterflied them, laid them open, jacquarded them, smashed them down, seasoned them, threw them on the grill. We took 2 large onions, sliced them, threw them in butter, cast iron skillet on the grill, basically 2 sides, 2 minutes per side for each pork chop. Threw it all together. After the rest of 10 minutes, we threw our condiments on there. You throw whatever condiments on there you want to, man. You do you. And this is how this shiznit turned out. Turned out wonderful. So listen, I had a great time making this. Y'all just keep on doing what you're doing. Liking, sharing, subscribing, all that good jazz. Y'all keep it up. Social media here has changed. We are now officially on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. TikTok, cause I don't stop. Ho! TikTok, cause I don't stop. Yeah! Anyway, that's where we are. Hit us up. Link is in the description. Giddy up.